when we talk about being good at something or getting nervous at something, I've recently been looking at people who succeed in life. And when you notice individuals who are doing really, really good on different ways, right? I can talk about The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who's just, what is he, the highest paid actor in the world? I can talk about a super high level, athlete, Serena Williams or something. And I can also talk about a girl who might just be blowing up on a TikTok app. One thing that you'll notice, folks, is when somebody does extremely well for themselves, it's human being, it's nature. When they indirectly think about themselves and you start comparing yourself to other people and you go, wow, look at that person succeeding. Where am I? What am I doing? How is that 22-year-old a millionaire and I'm 19 and I'm here? How does that make you feel about yourself? And there's this huge, huge, huge idea, my friends, where, when you look at someone succeeding, do you get jealous or do you get inspired? I'll be the first one to admit, and it pains me to say this from the bottom of my heart. It is an extremely hard thing to say. I used to get very jealous. I'll tell you how I know. And I wouldn't even say that in the past. I'd lie to myself. This is what I would do. For anyone who knows me, they know that I just got Instagram this year, like 2018. I had it way back when. I deleted it. And whenever people ask, Daniel, why aren't you on Instagram? My number one reason would be, I don't care what anyone else is doing. I do not care. I don't want to see it. The truth is, when I saw people, let's say on a Friday night, I'm staying home doing homework, and I see a good friend of mine who's out partying, having a great time, instead of feeling happy for him and going, dope, dude, good on you, that's awesome, it looks so much fun, I would feel this hit to my self-esteem, as in, why am I not out there? Why is he out there? Why him not? And just getting to that negative mindset. And I really, got into this idea of now, which I'm so happy to say, it's not social media that made me insecure. Social media only exposed me for who I really was. I was insecure. So it was just really taking a look in the mirror and going, hey, listen, I can't change my buddy going out or not. That is not in my control. But what I can change is my reaction to it. Why doesn't that inspire me? When I see my friend work his butt off and start succeeding in life, I can do two things. I can sit there and go, he doesn't deserve it. He's not worth the hype. This person isn't that. Or I can look at him and go, you know what? Man, good on you. I remember when you weren't doing anything, when you had nothing good going your way, but you had hard work and patience. People told you it wasn't going to go anywhere, but you kept going forward. And look at you now. I want to look at you as inspiration to do better for myself. Right? That's what you want. You want people around you who are doing well so they can motivate you to do better. I know for a fact, 100%, if there comes a time when a YouTube video of mine blows up and things start going really well, and I like to think that I'm friendly with everybody, there are for sure going to be people who go, hey man, he's not worth it. F this guy. He's not worth the hype. He's a fake. He's this and that, man. And a lot of it is just, you can't take it personally, because those are people who are in their own, they're just people in a bad place. And they're people in a bad place and they're negative. And I can tell you that because I used to be that person. Even The Rock, and amazing, he gets hate. And if he does, it's usually from people who are also big, muscular bodybuilders who are going, why am I not in the position that he is? Rather than looking at him as a role model, as inspiration to strive further. One of the greatest quotes I have heard this year, hands down, was by a gentleman by the name of Kevin Hart. I think I've already said this once in my videos, but I love it this damn much. He goes, and I'm paraphrasing now, something along the lines of, I don't want to be you. If you're my friend, and if you're killing it, I mean, you're freaking killing it. I don't want to be you, nor do I want to beat you. But I look at you as an inspiration for what I can achieve. I look at you, I clap, and I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, pat you on the back, and I say, I am proud to be your friend. And I am inspired looking at who you were and what you've turned into. Good on you. And I think to myself, wow, that is an incredible work ethic. Maybe I should work on my work ethic. And all of a sudden, when you develop that healthy sort of positive mindset, my God, does the world get brighter. When you realize that when you see someone, I went to the beach the other day with a friend of mine, and I remember there was this guy, he was super buff, super fit, and my friend immediately goes, screw that guy. And I said, why? And he said it kind of as a joke. He said, yeah, forget that guy, him and his muscles, and he's all jacked, and I'm a fit bodybuilder with my six-pack. And actually, I said, you know what? I love seeing guys like that. Now, let me further explain. Because when I see a guy who's super fit, in my opinion, who's good and muscular and upper body's worked out and whatever, I think to myself, I immediately think, wow, man, good on you. I can only imagine the hours upon hours of training you must have put in to develop that. And that makes me hungry. That builds curiosity. That makes me go, oh, when was the last time I worked out? Maybe I should start working out. Because my friends, if I only saw people who were my shape or less healthy, less fit than I was, however you want to term that, however you want to classify that, I think, wow, I'm in amazing 10 out of 10 shape. Right? But the moment you start seeing other people who are really fit, I mean, they're in good conditions. We're talking marathon runners and bodybuilders and legit martial artists and athletes. You start, it takes you away from this idea of delusion, and it reminds you to go, oh, like I'm here. I'm right in the middle. Sure, I'm above all these people, but I'm way behind all these people. And I don't mean to classify or say this is better than that and that's unhealthy and this is healthy, but I really just mean for context. Right? Seeing someone doing better than you and being like, oh, F that thing, I don't want to see it. As opposed to seeing that and going, whoa, that is sick, man, good on you. And you know, it really takes a little bit of accountability and responsibility, because the moment when you go, look at what he has, I don't have it, there are two things. One, you say, I don't want to see it, because if I see it, I'll be reminded that I don't have it. Whereas the other mindset is going, I'm seeing it, it's a reminder that I don't have it. But instead of whining and moaning and looking away, let me go after it. Right? So on one hand, you're jealous, on one hand, you're inspired, but 9 times out of 10, my friends, the jealousy is this involuntary emotional response. We don't mean to do it on purpose, but you're just in the moment and boom, it just fires off. And it really just takes practice, it takes conscious awareness. One of the reasons why I love videos like this is you just need someone. And the way that this came to me, don't think I just woke up one day and thought of this. No. I was much like yourself, watching a YouTube video, listening to a podcast, watching a seminar where someone said these words. They formulated them in a certain way, and it just clicked through. And I thought, whoa. All you have to do, the first step to doing anything, my friends, is you have to be consciously aware. If you are aware that there's a difference between jealousy and inspiration, when you see someone who has something that you want or is doing better in life than you are, and you're conscious of those two, you can pick which one you want to feel. I swear to God, immediately when you start feeling jealous, go, okay, how can I look at this guy as inspiration? How can I look at this guy as a role model? You know, I'm not going to lie, I've seen tons of guys in great shape, and I've seen them, whoa, that guy's in amazing shape. And guess what I did? Instead of walking away, I went over to them. I said, hey man, I just want to let you know, I think you're in amazing shape. What do you do? Right? And then when you have that sort of mindset, it is so much healthier, my friends. Holy smokes. And I sincerely say that from a place of being in that negative, jealous state and just thinking, you know, everyone's trying to show off, everyone's trying to glow, everyone's here for the club. I don't want to see it, not realizing that it was me with the insecurities. Not social media, not Brad posting his photos, but it was me. So if you think about anything, my friends, think about jealousy, think about inspiration. And really, I want you to catch yourself when you see someone who has something that you admire, go, what is your reaction? Do you react positively or negatively? And why? Call yourself out. Immediately go, whoa, why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling animosity towards a stranger that I don't even know? Because he's doing something good for himself that I wish I was doing for myself.